Okay, good morning, everybody. Good morning, my people. How are you guys doing? How is the work? It is Tuesday, and I know everybody is about their day to day activities, and everybody is running around to go meet up with their food or their businesses. Some that are self-employed are in their workplace, they are in their business areas trying to make ends meet, and some that are employed that are working for someone, probably out there working and doing a whole lot of chores to make sure that he or she eats. I greet you all. I remain your humble favorite next midwife favor Adaeze, your real estate consultant, ambassador for peace and human rights, and also your mental health counselor. So, why am I on this live today? I only have two reasons why I'm on this live today. And number one reasons why I'm on this live today is to talk about real estate and our property located at Day Day. Sorry, I have Qatar. And our property located at Day Day. So, if you're looking for a very good property, that particular property where you can buy and you start building, and it's located along the road, is along the road. So, this is the best time for you to key in our Day property. It is along the road. It is the topography is okay. There is no damp. There is no water eroding from anywhere. Hi, Nature WHS. Hi, good morning. So this property is very cheap and affordable, and it is from a good and reliable real estate company. So if you're looking for that land that you want to buy and you will start building immediately, our Day property, Elite Residency Day got you covered, right? And okay, and if you're looking for another location that you want to buy and you start building, we have other several locations in Abuja. We have in Life Cap, we have in Maitama, we have in Kiami, we have in Lugbe, we have in Apo, we have in Gude, right? So any other locations that you want to build, as long as it is safe and reliable, our company, Elite Concepts Homes and Construction Company, got you covered. And if you're looking for someone to manage your properties, your assets, Elite Concepts Homes, we do that for you, right? And if you're looking to buy in your state, maybe you are not from Abuja or you base in Abuja and you want to buy a property in your particular state, let's say Abia State, Anambra, Enugu, Oka, Kano, or Ibadan, Bayelsa, Asaba, Delta. All these places we have properties ranges from 1.5 million and above. We have in almighty Port Harcourt, we have buy and build, we have buy and keep, and you can buy and start building, you can buy it and keep to sell it off later in the future. You can also do what we call co-fund me. Co-fund me, when you buy, the company will buy it back from you within 6 months time or 12 months time with a good resale profit. Let's assume you are co-funding me in 6 months. The company is going to give you 15% of your capital. Let's assume now that you bought a property with us with the company for 10 million naira. The company in 6 months is going to give you 15% of your 10 million naira in 6 months, which any other finance organizations cannot give you. And we are registered. We are completely registered with all the authorities, EFCC, government, any other this thing that you can mention of, we are officially registered. So you can find us at Victor Maurice Mabuchi, or you can find us at Nippon Plaza. So that is number one, which is this real estate. And number two that I want to talk about is something happened recently in my clinic. So we have a lady that came in. Like I said before, I am a registered nurse. I'm a registered midwife, currently practicing in Nigeria. I work here in Abuja and I reside here in Abuja. And I'm also a BNSC holder in nursing, right? So a lady came in my clinic. I work in maternity department, CX. A lady came in our clinic day before yesterday. So she came in with lower abdominal pains and unable to see her period for like 3 months now. So when we were like clocking her and examining her, we asked her, were you pregnant earlier before? She said no, that she wasn't pregnant, but she had an abortion done a month before the second, third, fourth month that she missed her period. So we were like, okay, you had an abortion done. She said yes. Then when we now did our PT test and all of that, and we examined her, we found out that she is pregnant and the baby had already died inside the womb. That's IUFZ. So we asked, what happened? Did you intentionally kill your baby and stuff like that? She said that she never knew that she was pregnant, that she stopped seeing her period and all of that, but she never cared to check what was happening. So when we further trying to like interrogate her, to ask her so many questions regarding the pregnancy, she now she now opened up to us and was like that she got pregnant the first time, she aborted the pregnancy, then now she got pregnant the second time now, which is that particular 3 months that she missed her period, and she took something to abort the pregnancy. Then unknowing to her, she felt that the baby has already been flushed out, that the baby is already gone, the baby is no longer in her system, but she stopped seeing her period. So she thought it's infection or something, because she took something for the first pregnancy, which she flushed it out. Then this second one now refused to go away because she took something, right? So when we now told her that you are already 3 months gone and we need to do evacuation, let's try medical evacuation. If we try medical evacuation, if it didn't work, that means we're going to do surgical evacuation. We should try medical evacuation to evacuate a 3 months and baby, which some of the tissues came out, but the particular baby and the placenta did not come out. So after all of this and all of that, what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that this girl is a young girl, a very young girl that just came out from the university, and you are already having one, two, three abortions for a man that is not even up to the age of, for a man that not even promise you any future at all, no future with us. When this man came, this man was like, he's not even aware, I'm not interested, I don't want it, and all of that. So what am I trying to say in essence is that, please ladies, in anything you are doing in life, make sure that your womb matters. Your womb should be your safest place. Your womb should be that particular thing that you should cherish it the most with your life. Your womb should be cherished. Your womb should be your topmost priority. You should value your womb. You should value your life. Stop taking all these things people are taking just in essence of flushing a baby. 2 girls was rushed into our clinic and we lost them because they have been bleeding. The girlfriend said that she has been bleeding for weeks, and the bleeding is not stopping, and they have been taking blood tonic and I'm trying to replace the blood loss, but it's not stopping until she fainted. So when they rushed her to our clinic, we found out that she has already lost so much blood. In fact, she's looking pale, she's paper white. So when we tried to intubate her, we sent her to our ICU and all of that. On the process of trying to intubate her and all of that, we lost her. We lost her in bleeding. So people should stop taking all these things people are taking. The best thing you can do, if you know you cannot stay abstain or stay abstinence, go and do family planning. Do family planning. We have family planning. We have the one you can take as injectables, Depo Povera, for 3 months. We have the one you can put in your hand at the in your hand, in your hand. You have implant, we have Jadel, we have the one for 3 years, we have the one for 5 years. Why do you keep risking your life when you can also do family planning? Since you cannot abstain, you keep getting pregnant, you keep losing your life, you keep losing your womb when you are trying to abort the baby. So go to any facility, even in healthcare, is free. In primary healthcare, it is free of charge. Go there, do get a family planning done. You can be taking the injectables, you can be taking the implant or put it in your hand for the 2 3 years old and for the 5 years old. You can even try and do IUCD. If you don't plan of getting married or giving back to children, do IUCD 10 years. When you are ready, you can remove it, since you want to be flexing your life and all of that. I'm not judging anybody, I'm not trying to judge you or try to decide for you, but I'm giving you advice as a medical personnel. We've seen so many of them lost their wounds, we've seen so many of them, their wounds got injured because of all these things. The baby have been there for so many months, they don't even know, it's in their womb, causing like destroying the tissues in the womb. And before you will start scraping it out, it takes time. Not just time, it is you, your womb is at risk. So please go get your family planning done. If you don't know what family planning is all about and everything, just DM me. I'll go, DM me with this number, with this thing. I'm going to take you through. I'm going to walk you through. I will even recommend a safer place you will go and do your family planning. If you want to be taking the one for pills, early morning, every morning pills, you can be taking every morning pills to suppress your ovulation so that it doesn't work. Or you can tell your partner to use CD. Yes, you can tell your partner to use CD. And all these things is even STI. STI is real and is fast spreading. STI is spreading all over, is spreading around everybody. So you have to be careful with your health. Number one, they say health is wealth. So be careful with your health, because if your health is not okay, if your health is not adequate, if your health is not good, there is no way you will be fine, right? So try to be fine, try to be okay, and maintain abstinence. If you cannot maintain abstinence, go for family planning. Thank you. Number three thing that I want to talk about, which I was talking about it earlier, which is the real estate. So if you're here to invest in real estate and you are still confused of what real estate is all about, and you are still confused on where to go about it, or you want to buy a house, you are still considering, is it to buy a house or to buy land and start building? The choice is still yours. But if I'm to decide for you, I'm going to ask you just one simple question: what is your budget? What is your long-term plan? How do you plan to achieve this thing? Your long-term plan, what you have in mind, will determine decision you are going to take. Your long-term plan, and again your budget. Your budget says it all. Let's assume you want to buy a house of 200 million naira now, and you see a land selling for 30 million, and this house of 200 million now, you cannot afford it now. Trust me, you can buy this particular land being sold for 30 million. You can buy 5 6 plots. When you now start, when this land will start selling for 60 million, 70, 80 million, and you sell all of them, you see, you didn't just bring out your hard-earned money that you are saving to go and buy a house. You actually make that money from something that you invested on. You see how you make the money now. You actually made that money from something that you've already invested your time, you invested your energy, you invested everything on. And the one thing that I want to assure you is that once you are buying, make sure you are buying from a reliable real estate consultant. And one thing that I will tell you in Abuja real estate is that most of all these C of O's people are seeing, some of them are fake. Some C of O's, some land that come with C of O's are fake. So what you need to do is to make sure that you go to land registry and check the genuinity of that property. We have edges in Abuja, so you go to edges and check the genuinity of that, if that property is properly registered with FCDA. And again, if they already said they have building approval for that land, for that particular property, you can start building and all of that. You can go to a developmental building plan. You go there, you ask them, you check if the land, if there is already approval for the building and all of that. So please don't just buy in idleness. Don't just buy because you think it is the best thing to do. But when you are buying, make sure that you make be conscious when taking your decisions. Make sure you have your lawyer, do all the investigations, do all the diligence, everything. Make sure check so that you will not be hearing had I know, had I know, had I know. And number three thing you need to do when you want to purchase a particular property is the location. Watch out for the location. Is there any government presence coming to the particular location? Is there any infrastructural development? Is there anything that will attract investors to that location in the nearest future? This should be your number one thing that you look at and say, oh, the particular a good one is an ideal one, is something that I can easily go and purchase, something that I can easily go and get, something that I can easily go and buy. So you should always look out for the location of where you are buying this property. Is it something genuine? Is it something that you can do for? Is it that this location, if I buy it in the next 5 years, 6 years, I'm okay, or in the next 2 years, this location will increase because land appreciate in value. But there are some locations that you will buy, they depreciate in value. They will tie your money down. Yes, don't quote me wrong. There are some locations that you will buy, you will be regretting buying that location. So the first thing you need to go is go for physical inspection. Go and inspect your property. Go and see the property that you want to buy. Go and see the topography of that particular property. Is it that, is it damp? Is it a dry area? Is it a dampy area? So you must go and inspect that property you want to go and buy. Physical inspection is number one thing when it comes to buying any property, land, house, anything at all. You and expect it. If you cannot go on inspection, send someone that you trust to go and inspect that property for you. Send someone as you trust to go and inspect it. And if possible, you even buy during running season. That is even the most specious one to do self. When you are buying a particular property during running season, it will give you an edge to know if this place will actually be dampy in the future, if this place is okay, if you can actually live here, if rain is falling, is there any erosion? This should be number one things that you should be looking out for when you are going for your inspection. You look out for the location, look out for the greenery, look out for the neighboring attractions. How is it? Is it livable? Is the place livable? So when you go for physical inspection, you ask your question. You'll be free to ask your questions. Ask any question you want to ask in regards to that particular property. Ask your question. Ask your question. Ask your question. Very, very important. Look out, ask questions. Ask questions. Don't just assume. Don't think that I beg go, is this so? Is no. Don't just assume. Ask your question. Very, very important. And the next thing you need to do when you are buying a property is to get a verified, trusted broker. What do I mean by a broker? A realtor. Get a trusted realtor that you trust. A realtor that is reliable. A realtor that has integrity. There are some realtors that you will see because they don't have large followers, they don't have massive followers. You think that they are not reliable, they don't have integrity. But these are the ones that have integrity the most. These are the ones that don't want to stand their integrity just for the love of money. But they are going to give you the best thing that you ever asked for. They are going to make sure that everything come out fast and swift. Right? They're going to give you the best. When I mean the best, they're going to give you the best, and the best is the best. So locate them, find them, tell them what you want. They will walk you through it. Be vocal. Tell them, okay, I have 2 million. I want to invest this 2 million. What do you think? What do you suggest? Tell them your long-term plan. They will walk. They will walk you through. They will show you genuine lands, genuine properties, genuine developers that you can work with. So that is another thing you need to do to get a genuine realtor, a genuine broker, a trusted one at that. Trust me, you will not regret it when you have a genuine broker. And another thing you need to do when you have this genuine broker, make sure that this broker is working with a trusted real estate company, because there are some real estate companies that are fake. They're selling fake properties, fake land, fake papers. Everything they have is fake. Everything they have is fake. So the best thing you need to do is to make sure you have a genuine, that your realtor have a genuine real estate company that they are working with. What do I mean by genuine real estate company? Genuine real estate company is a company that have stand the test of time. Company that has integrity. Company that knows the value of customers. Company that maintains customer relationship. Company that understands what money is all about. Company that understand the business, the in and out of the business, the pros and cons of this business. That is the company you need to work with. Genuine real estate company that don't have any traces of scam, any traces of scam, any traces of encumbrances with their properties. These are the genuine companies that you need to buy properties with. And to our diaspora clients, I know a lot of you will be confused, asking, okay, what do I do? Since I'm in abroad, how do I do? How do I go about with this particular property that I want to buy? You can do virtual inspection. Tell your realtor that I want to do a virtual inspection. They will take you on a virtual inspection. You see your property on video call. You see the corners, the landscape, your plot, everything you are going to see it. And again, remember, a land you bought for 3 million, 5 million, we still appreciate to do particular properties that are selling for 50, 60 million for a land, for one plot of land. But the reason why it's like that is because that particular place is already developed. It's already in a build-up area. People are already living around the estates. People are there, the estate is already built, developed, and all of that. So anybody selling his or her plot that is remaining there is going to sell it at a skyrocketed price because of the buildings around it, because the buildings has already attracted much money. The buildings around it has already attracted much appreciation to the particular property. But trust me, that particular land has been sold for a lower amount of money before that particular area become a build up location, because it's before it now develop to a full town you are seeing. That is how all this real estate works. So when you are seeing a particular land you want to buy, see the future, note the area, note the development coming to that place. Is there any government presence? Is there any real estate development presence in that particular location? What is happening in that location? So this will give you an edge to what you are going to buy and what you're not going to buy. Like I said before, I'm still going to hammer on particular research. Do your research very, very well. If possible, if you cannot do that research, have your own lawyer. If you cannot have your own lawyer to do that research, you do that research with your realtor. They will help you to achieve that research. Go to ages, go to development plan. Everywhere, go check before you put your heavy money in that property. So you have to do your due diligence. Your due diligence will give you an edge to say, oh yes, this is worth buying. This is not worth buying. I know with these few points, I'm able to tell you what real estate is all about and what you can do, what you cannot do. And let me reintroduce myself. I remain your number one favorite nurse midwife. I'm a registered nurse in Nigeria. I'm also a registered midwife in Nigeria, a BNSC holder from Ahmad Bello University, Zaria. Currently working in Abuja. That is where I practice. And also a real estate consultant. I'm a realtor. I work with Elite Concept Homes and Construction Company. I work with also Capital City Development Limited. So when it comes to real estate, when it comes to health, this page got you covered. So what you're going to be seeing in this page is you're going to be seeing real estate, you're going to be seeing health, you're going to be seeing lifestyle. So if you have any question in the future or now that you want to ask regarding to this page, just make sure that you ask the question and I am right here and on time to answer your question. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with me. God bless you. See you in the next 1 hour or two. Bye. So I know that some of you will be asking me, I want to be a realtor. How do I join? How do I join? How do I sell property? Any property you sell in our company, you will have your 10%. Whether it's a 100 naira million company, you have your 100 naira million land, you have your 10%. 10% is 10%. Yeah. So if you're not seeing my live for the first time, you can do well to follow me, like my live, share the live. You can do well to follow me and I'll appreciate it. Do well to follow, subscribe to my live, subscribe to my page, like my page. I'm still a small creator trying to grow in this space, right? And what you're going to be seeing in this space is real estate content, lifestyle, health. I remain your registered nurse in Nigeria, registered midwife in Nigeria, and also your real estate broker, your real estate consultant. So anywhere you want it, anyhow you want, when it comes to real estate, when it comes to your health, I am here to save you the best I can. So if you're here to subscribe to my YouTube channel, do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll be giving out premium real estate content and health content. I didn't go to work today. I'm on off duty. I just wake up with my hair tattered, so I'm going to do my hair today to look more clothes and beautiful. But the reason why I did this video now is because I wanted to share this little things that I just shared online now before I get busy for the day. That is why I am live now sharing it. So if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please do well to subscribe. Do well to invite your friends, your boyfriends, your girlfriends. Do well to invite them to subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I remain your number one, your one-stop shop for all your real estate needs, for all your health needs. I remain your number one. Number one. Yes, number one. I also run um personal treatments, like if you want a nurse to come to you and treat you or follow you privately to your hospital, any of that, I do that as long as you are within Abuja and East Avion, right? Yes. As long as you're within Abuja and East Avion, I got you covered. Any question for me so far? If you are watching me, say hi. Let me comment you. Let me give you a shout out. Say hi if you are watching me. I want to give you a shout out. If you're watching me, say hi. I want to give you a shout out. And I want to encourage small creators like me. Let's keep building. Let's keep showing up. Let's keep doing the best we can. We hope one day we'll strike the deal. Yes. So if you're watching me, just say hi so I can give you a shout out. I've been talking. So bye bye. What's up? Let me check some features here and see. Oh, question. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. So I will end it here.